Hi there, it's me, Mars, from Mars Mindful Moments, and also Zen Daily Words. I wanted to introduce myself and my unveiling of my new podcast today, also called Mars Mindful Moments. I wanted to wait until today, which is 11/11, which happens to be quite the angel and spiritual number in my life. And it's also my parents' wedding anniversary, just happens to be. And I see it on the clock all the time, 11/11. And I just feel like when I see that number, the universe is speaking to me directly and saying, you're in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing, and you're all lined up. And yeah, I try to believe that to be true. And my podcast will be twice a week for 11 minutes, little short episodes of mindfulness. And I wanted to share my morning ritual is, it has been for the last 7 or 8 years. I have a few books that I like to flip open to a favorite word and try to keep that word in my mindset for the day and keep focused on the meaning of that, because somehow as I flip open the book and the word appears, I believe the universe wants me to focus on that for the day, at least 24 hours. And I have a little book called Mars Mindful Moments, which I like to pick a few quotes out of that book, also to keep me focused on my uh, mission in life of being loving and kind and compassionate throughout my day. And for today, I just wanted to show you, this is my deck of cards, and I picked the word equanimity, which I believe is the perfect word for today, because to me it means balance, to try to be balanced and accept what is, because it is what it is in life right now. And it has been quite a volatile past week in America, anyway. I've been feeling a bit adrift, and now this equanimity word reminds me to just keep my feet on the ground, keep grounded, be balanced, accept what is. And what it says is equanimity, the ability to experience the changes in our lives, circumstances, feelings, and still remain calm, centered, and unmoved. Of course, that's not that easy to do, but it is a reminder, and you just keep reminding yourself, and eventually you can find equanimity, I believe. And so on these cards, there's a uh, original heart drawing that I did, and I'll talk about that in my episodes in my podcast where they all came from. I did a whole project for a year. And then there's a quote, or the meaning of the word, which I just read. And then there's an affirmation that I wrote. And what I wrote for equanimity is equanimity includes the letters of Kuan Yin within the word. Loving kindness and compassion will guide your path, keeping your life in peaceful harmony. To give is to receive. So I love Kuan Yin. If you don't know who she is the goddess of loving kindness and compassion in the Buddhist practice. I'll talk a lot more about her and how I came to know her. I think I have actually 3 episodes. I would call them pilot episodes that I did 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. So I think I've talked about her in those episodes. And so basically, I grew up Jewish, but I was not overly religious. And as I matured into adulthood and found my own curiosities about what was out there in the spiritual offerings, I resonated very much with Buddhism. So I call myself a Jew boo. And I do like a lot of the lessons and practices, and I just try to keep my head on straight in life and have something to listen to and meditate on. And this is what I hope that my podcast will do for you: is get yourself grounded each day. These books that I have and cards are available on Amazon, so you can buy them if you'd like and pick your own cards. But in the meantime, I will pick a word and pick a quote for all of us to share for each day. And like I said, it'll be 11 minutes, and then I'll share a little story, some sort of uplifting, hopefully positive thing that has occurred in my life. I have lots of stories. And I'll just show you here. So here's the little book. This is Zen Heart's Vortex Love Messages, and the cards are exactly the same. This is all the content of the hearts and then words, and then Mars Mindful Moments, which is a little book I created about 5 years ago, which is my artwork and all these wonderful quotes that I picked out from the universe, or they picked me. Anyway, and also I wanted to share that this shirt that I have on is one of my favorite words, and I actually it was exactly 1 year ago today, 11/11/23, that I unveiled my little T-shirt company called Mars Zen Creations. And this word, if you haven't ever heard of it, it is ikigai, which is a Japanese word meaning reason for being. And I just love this word, and you can look into this word and find meaning for yourself. And in my T-shirt business, which is online, I'll include a link in my podcast. A lot of the favorite words that I'll be reading out of my books are also designed on T-shirts that I designed. So it's exciting, and I just want to introduce myself. And so I am Mars. That's my nickname. And I look forward to spending just 11 minutes twice a week together. And I will share in my notes on my podcast all the links and everything that I want to, offer to you to even learn further about these words and these Buddhist offerings. And I have wonderful podcasts I could recommend. And just I walk labyrinths all the time, and I could recommend wherever you live that there's a it's called the Worldwide Labyrinth Locator, and you can find a labyrinth wherever you are usually. And that's a really wonderful mindfulness practice, at least for me. I love getting out into nature and doing that, or just enjoying, easy breezy walks, and just um, I do a meditation in nature once a month, and we do forest bathing and hugging trees, and it's just fabulous to be out there. Nature is basically my church. I know people say that, but I am a member of nature. Let's put it that way. I'm not a member of any churches or temples, but I'm a member of nature. So anyway, I'm going to upload the first episode today. It's on Spotify. It's called Mars Mindful Moments. And I hope to see you probably. I think I'm going to do it on Tuesdays and Fridays, but I'm not sure. But if you're interested, you can find me there, and you'll see when the new episodes drop. So take care, be well, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.